everyone, it's me, Sam, again. So it's come to this. For those of you guys who may know or may not know, you would know that I am finishing up 8th grade in a couple of days. Friday will be my last day in 8th grade. Sorry, I was getting distracted by the TV. But anyway, so yeah, on Friday will be my last day of 8th grade, and then I'm off for the summer, so hopefully I'll be uploading more videos. So, for those of you guys who sticked on my channel for the past 3 to almost 4 years, on Saturday is actually my 4th anniversary on YouTube, so that's nice. I don't know if I'll do something big or not, I don't know. But yeah, for those of you guys who have been watching my videos for almost 3 to 4 years, I don't know if any of you guys have. You would know that every year when I'm in a certain grade, I need something to do whenever I have free time in class. So, I draw. I draw lots of random stuff. In 6th grade, I was drawing mostly Pac-Man pictures, but also other stuff like Angry Birds, Thomas, object shows, etc. Then, in 7th grade, I was mostly drawing object shows with a couple of Thomas comics, I believe. They were weird and strange. I don't know what happened to them, though. And now, 8th grade. I've drawn lots of Thomas pictures. They're all Thomas pictures. But they're probably not the kind of Thomas designs that you're used to. They're cylinders. That would have been better if my camera was focusing. Oh my god, I am so mad right now. I'm so mad at you, Thomas. This is not even Thomas. This is a cylinder. Yeah, I'll get to those in a bit. So before I get onto those pictures, I'm gonna show you all the good pictures. If I get them out. Yeah, here they are. Okay, so here are the better pictures that you guys may have seen on my community tab. So yeah, these are some of the better ones. So here we have all around me are familiar faces. Oh no. Oh crap, I burped. Excuse me. Yeah, all around me are familiar faces. So, here we got Thomas from his side point of view. Those wheels are pretty big, but I don't care. And then we have CGI Thomas faces. Faces that you would probably see in the show or pictures. Yep, we got Thomas being scared, frightened, angry, evil, cool, confused, angry, silly, confused, or thinking. I'm just being really useful, ma'am. And we got my favorite face, and then we got the best one where his eyebrows are actually colored, and he has shading on his teeth. So yeah, this is pretty good. Probably my favorite. Then we have James. He doesn't have as many faces as Thomas because of how big he is. So here we got James's side point of view. The reason why he's so big is because that's how he looks like in the CGI series, unfortunately. We got the big face. Oh, right. All around me are familiar Jamesons, worn out James. I don't like this face. This is my least favorite because, just look. I tried to make his angry face, but it just turned out like that. Look at his eye. Got Smug James, Sad James, Surprise James, I don't care James, Ugly James, Smirky James, Surprise James, Scared James, Dumb Face, and another cool face. Alright, here we have Percy. He was the hardest. Okay, well, first of all, here's his side point of view. He was pretty hard because of how many freaking rivets he has now. I mean, look at all those pupils. Did I just say pupils? I meant pimples. That's what I meant to say. Ugh, my bad. So yeah, Percy was the hardest, and was mainly because of his eyebrows, and yeah, it was mainly the eyebrows, and the pupils, I don't know, I just sucked at it. Now. He has a lot of X marks. Why isn't my freaking phone fucking... Frick! There we go, I hate when my phone does that. So yeah, I'm not really into most of these faces. Some of them are alright, most of them are just god-awful. Yeah, this one is weird. I don't like that surprise mouth. Yeah, um, done with this. Then we get into these glorious pictures. Here we got Angry James. Probably my favorite out of the bunch. So yeah. Then we have Evil Smug Oliver. He doesn't look evil, but trust me, he's evil. There's no rails. Then we get onto the I'm bored pictures. Why? Because I am bored and I just like to draw random faces. Yeah, posted this a few days ago. I tried to draw Thomas, but screwed up in a few spots. Yep, they got that. Yep, that, this, that. I don't know what that is. I think I was trying to draw a wheel. This, Toby, that, this, that, this, that, this, that. Didn't I was trying to draw Toby's nose. That's why I drew. And this god ugly thing. All right. We get on to these. I don't know what I was trying to do. I was just drawing random things on a Steam engine. Funnel, dome. Oh, dang it. Guard irons. No one. Buffer beam. Realistic brake pipe. Realistic lamp. Buffers. Thomas brake pipe. Lamp irons. Thomas lamp. Coupling. Rosy lamp. Whistle. Smoke box, windows, side rods, tanks, splashers, handrails, tail lamp, etc. And buffer beam again. And rivets. Yes. I added a rivet. Alright, then we get on to this. This, I was bored. What are you so smug about? Yeah. Oh, yes. Golly, thanks, Rebecca. Yeah. Let's get on to the other pictures. All right, so now it has begun. I've wasted almost 8 minutes of showing you those pictures when I'm supposed to get onto these. Should have done them last. Alright. Here's the first one. It's hip to be, swear. Do, so hip to be. I haven't watched the full song. That's the only lyrics I know. Alright, so here we got the first picture. Box, cylinders, box, and Montague. Alright, so here we got Thomas somehow pulling the Charles truck, who is doing the creep. We got Toby sitting inside bed with a cup. And Percy getting terrified and whistling because Duck is charging at them because, look, they boiled an egg on his dome instead of his whistle. So, yeah. And that's my first picture. Then we get on to the next picture, which is basically a sequel, I guess. Called Tobias versus Monty. We got Harold, which did I spell that wrong? I think I spelled it wrong. I don't know. I'm embarrassed. Okay. We got Toby with the shade still. We got Thomas in black box. I'm just kidding, that's Diesel. But no, he does look like a black box. And the bad thing is that I keep this design for the rest of these pictures. While characters like Toby, Thomas, and Percy change designs, this guy doesn't. Percy's on fire, then we got this truck here. Yeah. He's on fire too. And Duck or Montague has lasers. Oh, right, that's how they got on fire. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. Yes. Yes, beautiful. Alright, we got this butt ugly picture. I don't like the way how Thomas looks right now, no. We got Thomas memes. We got Welcome Stanley and Look how fast I am. That's my film impression. It sucks. We got oh dear. I would have added Balco, but you know, I think one meme is good enough. We got good morning. And we got my name is Ryan, and I'll be your engine today. And we got what did you do? And Down with Samson. Now, Down with Samson isn't like a piece of dialogue that's from the actual Thomas show. It was this meme that the fandom created back in September, where they were, well, most of them didn't actually hate Samson, but they were like saying F Samson or Down with Samson. So yeah, I added that. This picture is very wacky indeed. Yes, very wacky indeed. Alright, so, here we got the parody of this channel called CNN 10, where we got Douglas with CNN written on him, and then we got Donald as his co-host. Now, the reason why I drew this is because, in my ELA class, every day up until maybe like March or something of this year, we would always watch CNN 10 at the beginning of the day, so I was like, screw it. So it's nicknamed Caledonian News Network 10 with Donald. Oh crap! I'm so used to saying Donald and Douglas. Douglas and Donald. So, here we have Thomas Dooms the Fandom. 10-second trivia, which engine is replacing Edward, Philip Bell, it's clearly Nia, in Bash. Edward tries to get rid of Nia, the fat man who is still alive over 100, and Percy gets sued by Harold. Yeah. Hope you're happy, Scotchwind Productions, if you're watching this. So, we have this picture, a nuclear bomb! Thomas the Unstoppable Engine. So, for those of you guys who watched the movie Unstoppable and have watched Cartoon Network, you would know that they had this kind of show called Mad, where they would just make random parodies of certain shows, and one of them was Thomas, and they made a parody of the of Unstoppable, except with Thomas characters, and I decided to do a parody too. So we got Thomas with his tongue screaming. The trucks have faces, unlike the actual video. Then we got this black guy, no racism intended, saying a nuclear bomb, because that's what he said in the actual Thomas the Unstoppable Engine video. We got Harold with a gun, versus saying, I like clouds, when there's no clouds in sight besides the steam, if that counts. And then we got McQueen and made her wrecked, because it was late then in the actual video. Oh my god, my voice is screeching. Alright, we got this plain picture. False and sexy! Gordon hates Spencer. Okay. Then we got another picture with Gordon and his brother. I hate your guts, Scotsman. I think it. I don't know why I drew Flying Scotsman's, crap, I forgot what we're called. Shoot, what are they called? Oh, right, smoke deflectors. Sorry, I forgot what they were called for a second. I don't know why I drew them like that. They're longer than a smoke box. Yeah. Not really into this drawing or the last one. They're pretty plain. Oh god, I can't talk today. So, alright. Here we have Winston's Dumb Adventure. This picture is based on an actual video called, well, Winston's Dumb Adventure. So, we got Gordon here. We got this signalman. I don't like the way I drew him. And then we got Winston. I drew some of his proportions wrong, but I learned later on. We got Sir Tom Hat, and he's asleep, and that's a McDonald's bag. He ate McDonald's in the actual video. Okay, I'm about to end this video in a second, because if you guys know, you guys probably should, I can't record over 15 minutes. Or 15 minutes and 30 seconds. Alright. Here we got this picture, from the case of, based on the case of the puzzling parts. I actually didn't give this picture a title for once. So yeah. So we got Diesel in the background. Look, Special Agent Sydney, a clue. What were we doing again? And yeah, there's a reflection. All right, I'm gonna end this video here. You know, time recording. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.